Alright, what's up guys? It's about to be 9 o'clock. I woke up at 7:20 and then I had to wash my hair because it was just dirty. And then, bro, I did not know what to eat because I've just been eating eggs every single day. But I ate eggs again. But I need to go grocery shopping just because, like, I need to get some more healthy food. But I'm going to the park right now. It's okay, like, where I do the best work at. I could work in my house, but it's, like, it's too many distractions, too many, like, little kids running around. But yeah, today, to be honest, I don't want to do anything. If that's just the truth. I don't want to do nothing. I want to lay in bed right now, but the work don't stop, you know. Yeah, yesterday we ended off with $170, which is good. I have to fulfill like 20 orders, bro. I have to do that today. I just checked. So far, the last 4 days, we've already made like $780, I think. It's going up, which is dope. I really think by tomorrow, or because I'm kind of going semi-viral on TikTok, I have like 18K, and then on YouTube, I'm also getting like some traction. I do think if the TikTok video starts getting some views, I could definitely hit 1K by the end of today. And then if it doesn't, definitely by tomorrow, because ultimately I really only need like $150 or like between $150 to $200 to hit a 1K week. So that's dope. Oh, I'm gonna post that on my IG, my 1K week, because that's been a goal for a while. Obviously a 1K day has been a goal, but 1K week is definitely a milestone for me. So I'm gonna be posting that. It's definitely gonna happen. It may happen today. I'm gonna respond to like hella comments. That's what I've been doing. Like I spend like 30 minutes out of my day straight up just replying to every single comment, and there's so many comments, bro. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, and then I'm hyped. I'm just hyped to learn so much, because at the end of the day, like, somebody can give you a product or you can order a product, but if you don't have the skills to succeed with the product, you're not gonna make money. You know, you get 2 or 3 sales off of it, but at the end of the day, what makes people getting 6-figure months is the knowledge and their mindset about everything. That really is it. And I had to learn that like the hard way, because from the start, it probably took like 6 months and I started to have like good product criteria, but I wasn't even focusing on video creation, and I didn't even know what concepts were. I was just copying everybody else. And the most important thing is the product and your skill to make good videos, original videos, you know, to know what is working, what is not working, what you can implement, and yeah, how to split test certain things. And that's a skill overall. So I'm really just trying to, you know, max out my skill. Not even max it out, but, you know, learn as much as I can. I'm telling you guys, by December 25th, 2025, I will have $100,000 in profit and $300,000 in revenue. Or maybe less, because some products, bro, they can have like 60 to 70% margins, and on Facebook, bro, that isn't even a thing. Like on Facebook, it's like 20-30%. I'm talking about for ads, but I may get into ads in the future. I'm not gonna talk about ads because that's not my priority right now, but yeah, it's crazy. Like if I make like, bro, I can make like, honestly, bro, I can make like 180 grand and have 100K. It all depends on the margins. So yeah, that $100,000 will be mine. I will be moving out when I turn 18, and yeah, you guys already know. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Alright guys, so we are back home right now. Something I did was I didn't finish like all the main work at the park, and I usually like doing that just so when I get home I can finish all the B tasks. And you know, like at the park I like editing and recording for my 2 products that I'm running, and then I like planning my videos out. You know, I think that's the most time consuming and like actual, like, you know, thinking brain power, I guess you could say. I didn't do that. I edited 3 videos for one product, because one video is a CTA video, so yeah. And then I have to edit for the second product, and then for the guy who's like my mentor, I guess you could say, I gotta do some research for that. Right now it's currently 11 o'clock, I think. Yeah, to be honest, I took like a walk. I took like a 15-minute walk around my park and tried to, like, you know, like restart my brain, because like the whole time I was editing, I did not want to do it. Like I know that's gonna happen, but like ever since I woke up, I've just been really trying to just like get in the zone and get in the flow state and not think about anything else. And you know, it was working. Like when I was editing, like, alright guys, it's 3 o'clock right now. I just got some work done. It was kind of like slower than usual. Like I wasn't all over the place, but it wasn't like I knew what to do. Like I kept having to go back to my to-do list, where when like usually I just like flow and I just like instantly know what to do. But I got mostly everything done on my checklist. I only have a couple things to do. Like I have to go to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. I have to do a couple things. They're like low leverage tasks. But yeah, I asked some questions before the guy that I'm working with, and honestly it makes a lot of sense with like storylines and stuff. So I'm glad I'm learning about that. And yeah, I'm just ready. I'm ready to blow up. Today hasn't been like, you know, I wasn't as hyped up, but that's like the reality of it. You know, a schedule isn't supposed to make me, you know, get up out of bed hyped up. You know, like some days I'm gonna feel like this, and I have to accept that. And that's just the reality of business in general. You know, some days you're gonna be so excited to do like everything and you get it done in half the time, but some days, you know, it's gonna take a little longer because the energy's not there. But like if you want big goals in life, this is what I'm learning. You want big goals in life, you have to deal with that. And you know, sometimes you have to deal with like the pain or whatever of, you know, things are gonna be boring, and that's okay. And I really just accepted boredom into my life. But it's like, I don't know, like things that people would call boring, I'm actually interested in. Like I like reading books. Like I could sit in nature for hours, and that's what I do. Like as you guys see in my vlogs, I go to the park a lot, and I'm there most of the times to like 8 to 1 o'clock. And I've been like at the park from like 1 to 6 o'clock, you know, like I could be there all day. And the reason why I do go back home is because my phone's dead and I don't have anything to charge. But I could truly, like, I could just be outside. My bad. That was a lot, yeah. But what I'm trying to like say to myself is that there's gonna be things that are boring, or there's gonna be days where I don't want to do stuff, but it's really just like, but you have to do it, you know, you have to push through. And you know, maybe I might start off with something small, you know, and take a little break. But then everything's about momentum. Like the stage that I am at right now is, this is my momentum stage. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit of sales. I'm trying to understand, like, you know, what, like how this truly works. And that momentum is gonna lead to more action. More action is gonna lead to more results. More results is gonna just like, bro, everything's compounding, you know. Yeah. So even though like like a year and a half, I thought I would be in a different position right now. Everything that I've learned, every course that I've bought, every person that I've talked to about this, every setback, or you know, my phone keeps running out of storage because I have so much recordings. I have like 700 videos, and my phone storage is very bad. But what I was gonna say is, everything's compounding. Everything that I've learned, everything that I went through, everything that somebody has taught me, it's deep ingrained in my head, and that's gonna lead me to more things that other people don't have. So I have this skill, I have this, and you know, other people don't have. So oh my gosh, my computer. But yeah, this is all I want to say is everything compounds. You know, nothing's really a failure. You know, if you drop a product, you learn from it. Whether it's, you know, learning how to go viral with Stitch videos, learning how to, I don't know, like download a video, like little things that like before I would be like, oh, like I spent this much time doing this and I didn't get money. But for me, I've always looked at money as like, that's the result, or that's the only thing I could have learned. But really, results don't, like, you know, wins don't teach you anything. The only thing that teaches you is failures. You know, if I always win, if my first product was a winner, I wouldn't have known nothing. But since I went through all of this, since I've had like people tell me things, like I've learned so much more, and I genuinely have a good understanding, and I'm gonna keep learning. So yeah, honestly, I like just like coming up this week, I've truly like liked failing, you know, like when a video doesn't go viral, like I understand, okay, like there's a reason this didn't go viral. I'm not gonna get my feelings about it. Like there's a reason why, you know, there's a reason to everything, and everything there's a moment. Like let's say my first product, I got like 20K. Well, okay, I have like 30 seconds before like my storage runs out. But basically before this, I was lazy. I would sit on the couch every single day. I would just watch TV. I would eat junk food. I would FaceTime my friends all day, like every single day. I would talk. I would gossip. I would do all these unproductive things. You know, I would judge people. I would like, I'm not gonna say, but like I would just do so unproductive things, and if I kept going on with that life, I would literally become nobody. And it's like I've always had this in me, but it's like I had to make it come out. And you know, I'm glad I didn't, you know, make 100K when I was 15 years old, because I would have been irresponsible. My mindset on money was horrible. I would have spent it all on like designer clothes. Yeah, I would have just blurged it all and just been stupid about everything. But since my mindset is like good, like it's growing, you know, it's not like, oh, like the best, but it's like it's growing every single day. And you know, everything happens for a reason at the end of the day. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And we're gonna scale up, go crazy, keep learning every single day, and yeah.